Last year, in August, America received, as yet another gift in the long list of black gifts to America, a new holiday, the Montgomery, Alabama boat brawl.
I'm from Montgomery, so.
So you know.
I know.
You know. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike? You live in Chicago now?
I do.
You escaped.
I did. That was
Good
my
for you.
plan.
Good for
It
you.
took 4 years.
So this piece, I don't know how many of you watched it. I think all of you watched the videos. You just don't want to say you watched the videos. But so when I mentioned that this piece is about that moment in time, written from the perspective of a white folding chair. So y'all did watch it. Y'all did watch it. So this piece is entitled "Swing Low, Sweet Chariot." White folks, I'm gonna let my foot off the gas on the next poem, but you got all these white chairs here. Swing low, sweet chariot. I, too, was just doing my job when Chris stopped sitting on my face, folded me in half, and started swinging. His knees cracking, an unfinished symphony of popcorn in a microwave. Chris's knees become unto like pop-pop, the hot sauce of every cookout flowing in his veins, hands as heavy as a parked pontoon, every ancestor awakened in his soul and his wrist. Being a white chair, I wondered if my chance to do a right thing and just would ever come. Is this all of that DEI training I've been hearing about? How many times a chair should have been the answer? Lunch counter stools, colored bus seats, a church pew, all brawls waiting to fix history. A brawl extends as far as the dust settles. Ain't no lines in a brawl until the cops come knocking. If you're in the middle of a brawl, you aren't a white woman, you're a brawler. The fact that you can't brawl doesn't mean you don't get hit. It means you should have stayed in your small town boat. The power of Chris compels you. White man in white shirt doing white shit. The power of Chris compels you. Bird-chested white boy looking for trouble. The power of Chris compels you. White woman in red dress on ground trying hard to look surprised. My cousin is an armchair. He gonna tell me, had it been the other way around, nobody would be celebrating. Lazy boy. Right there in the name. And his thinking, that fairy tale just used to be called lynchings. Postcards sent round the countryside to family and friends, not a chair in sight under the noose. Moving furniture is not just reserved for arguments. We are so much more than Saturday night spades table flips. Using me as a revolutionary act of ancestral recall is a misdemeanor disorderly conduct charge. If the freedom wind blows Alabama way again, you can serve that with community service. Except Chris already did his community service. Rosa Parks' bus seat is my cousin. One day, we'll both be in the Smithsonian. Legs out, back straight, save for that one dent in my cheek, where fucked around met found out. Had a baby, called it justice. It is a constellation that still has a strand of hair stuck to its North Star.